Parents today are laser focused on controlling their kids' screen time. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The call is coming from inside the house. We're monitoring them, but are we unintentionally modeling the exact behavior that we're trying to prevent? A brand new review in 2025 from JAMA Pediatrics looked at how parent screen use, not just the kids, affects early childhood development. Researchers analyzed 21 different studies across 10 different countries. We are talking about nearly 15,000 children under the age of 5. And they focused on something called Technoferants. This is when phone use interrupts the parent-child connection. Now, here's what they found. Number 1, slightly lower cognitive development. Number 2, more emotional struggles like anxiety, tantrums. Number 3, less pro-social behaviors, think kindness and sharing. And finally, the strongest link, higher screen time in the children themselves. These effects are small, but they're consistent. And over time, consistency shapes development. It all sounds pretty scary, but let's put it into perspective. Replying to a group chat while you're microwaving chicken nuggets, not the problem. But the tiny distractions that happen during playtime, happen during mealtime, happen during bedtime, those are the technoferents, and that is the problem. And this doesn't just go for toddlers. A study in 2024 in pediatric research looked at over 10,000 families, and these families had 12 and 13-year-olds. And the most powerful predictor of a tween's screen time, you guessed it, their parents. Listen to this.
Research published this month in the Journal of Pediatric Research took a look at the connection between parenting approaches and screen use among early adolescents, that's 12 and 13-year-olds. It found that one of the biggest indicators for how much time a kid spent on their devices was their parents' screen time.
Yeah, according to the survey, parent screen use, family mealtime screen use, being on a cell phone at the dinner table, and then also bedroom screen use were associated with greater adolescent screen time.
So whether you have a toddler who is emptying the toy bin for the 100th time today, or a tween who is conveniently ignoring you, they are watching us. And this review hit a nerve online as well. A Redditor asked, is using your phone around your kid really worse than folding laundry or reading a book? Someone replied, people can doom scroll for hours without even realizing, even while walking. And another added, at least reading uses some brain power. But one comment really stuck out to me. When a toddler falls, they don't know if they should cry or not until they see your face. And if you're on your phone, that moment is gone. And that's what this comes down to. Kids don't just need us nearby. They need us tuned in. And if this all sounds a bit ironic, especially in a world where everyone is trying to tell us what age our kids can have a screen and how many minutes of screen time they should be on every day, let's turn to a doctor on this subject, and she reframes what screens should really look like in our homes.
Kind of ask yourself who, what, when, where, and why. So this is just me before I grab my phone. Who are the people I am around that I should be paying attention to? What am I actually planning to use my phone for? And be honest, if it's just scroll on social media, just tell yourself, I just want to scroll on social media. Then when? Is it really urgent? Where are you doing it? And where are you? Are you happy with where you're at right now? And then why are you doing it? So who, what, when, where, why?
She breaks it down so clearly. It's not about never using our phones. It's about pausing and thinking, why am I picking up my phone right now? And that pause alone can take us out of autopilot and into connection. It's about a reset. We spend so much energy trying to limit our kids' screen time that we forget to look at our own. We monitor, we restrict, we say 5 more minutes. But if we're constantly scrolling in the background, we're modeling the very habit we're trying to control. The truth is, kids copy what we do much more than what we say, even if we wish we could reverse it. As a mother of a 7-year-old and a 12-year-old, as well as an educator who has worked with kids from birth all the way through college, there is one big, powerful lesson that I have learned along the way that goes perfectly with this 2025 review. Are you ready for it? We can't help what we don't see. I'm going to say that again. We can't help what we don't see. So when your toddler is playing with you with a puzzle and you're distracted on your phone and you don't notice that your child is getting increasingly frustrated and eventually throws the puzzle on the floor and has a full-on tantrum, you couldn't help what you didn't see. When your teen walks in and you're distracted on your phone and they mumble something under their breath, so you go, whatever. You can't help what you don't see. Now, this does not mean that we are going to be laser focused on our children at all times of the day. I give us a challenge. This is a challenge that I'm going to do as well. We are going to divide our time. We are either going to be with our kids or not with our kids. And when we are with our kids and we are doing that puzzle, even if you have to set a timer for yourself, your phone is going to be in the other room. You don't have to be 100% on, but when we are there, what we see, we can help. If you enjoyed today's video, I ask that you hit the like, hit the subscribe, because coming up next, we are going to be talking about type C parenting. Have you ever heard of that? I'll see you soon. Bye.